Yeah. All right. Well, let's hit up the shop, I guess. See about getting some more, like probably consumables, I'd imagine. Good morning. I'm having a great day so far. Finally, my wife seems to be getting what I'm doing. She told me that we don't need to expand our product line any more than we have. Running your own business can be tough, so finding ways to economize is top priority. And not being forced to expand will go a long way for both my wallet and my customers. Buy you. Buy some luscious oranges. Okay. Lacedon Fortress is way to the north. Wait, to get out of here to the north. Yeah, okay. I gotta go out to actually to the east. With 2 people, let's leave that alone. Oh, jeez, I gotta exterminate it. Well, this is fun. This is what you want. You guys don't really care about anything. Finish it. There it is. Well, this looks like this fight was kind of scaled to be a 2-man fight. Can I comment? Come on. Come on, man. I need you to die. Okay. Let's hit up the, yeah, let's see this one. Oh man, that hit. Yeah, we gotta kill something here. Whoops. Double strike. Full strike. Welcome home. Well, they would have respected ways quickly. So Aqua Blaze is a thing. Let's see. 900. Yeah, it's just regular attacks. That'll do. Dual strike. Rip. Alright, so we need to head, towards Fort Leiston. That was kind of a cool sound effect. Really? It's fine. I mean, I think as long as it's not like super tactical where it seems like everybody has really short movement, like these guys can run around like all over. I mean, movement is really is like kind of confined to the concept of being either too close or too far away, but there's like not much strategy as far as like going behind and stuff like that. Which can be kind of tiring, but I don't know. Like, I feel like if we're gonna move, then you better give me some backstab ability. Cause you know, I'm trying to get strong here. I'm trying to kill. I'm trying to murder. But I do think that like the whole concept of running up on somebody and then like attacking is a lot better than like it just aesthetically even than like what you see in like older JRPGs where it's like everybody's staying in a line and then bam, let's punch each other in the neck, then stand back there again. That was a really hard attack.
That's that. Let's move out.
And really, I can't even shade it here because of the speed up ability. Like, sometimes when an enemy's just super far away, you have a whole round of turns just to get to them. In this game, it's like, why am I doing this again? That's, were there always this many enemies just chilling right outside of a military fort? Or have I just like not been here before? Get out of here. But man, if there's one thing watching your playthrough of Xenogears reminded me of again, it's random battles, man. I don't like those. I do not enjoy that. So I'm glad that like this series is all, at least this is the earliest game of the series, and it has, you know, enemies you can see on the map. So I'm hoping that like every game in the series sticks that way. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as the Hawking Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you might be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago. Yeah, they really did weaponize that RNG. Because in watching you play that one though, like, it's far more frequent than I remember it being. Like, it's substantial. And it seems super annoying. I'm like, well, glad he's doing it, not me. Okay, that's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hawking Gate. Oh, wow, you finished it? I missed it? Oh, man. Now I'll have to go and watch yours. Hopefully it's still on demand. I'll have to go watch how you finished it so I can see what remember what the end of that game is like. But congrats on finishing that. It was a mammoth task. There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Yeah, you intended to prepare for the end of the game, but as you didn't realize that it would just transition to being the end of the game. And it just was, and it was 45 minutes. It's good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to watching that then. Because I got it now. Identify yourselves. Where did that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Leyston Fortress, headquarters of the Liberals Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. This base has obviously been captured. Like, I don't know if they know that clearly, but definitely been captured. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Sai, can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the Central Lab being attacked. Can we please speak with the individual in charge? Welcome back. How was the trip? That's good. Are your actual bracers then? I'm talking to the game. If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, can anyone from the intelligence division? In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea. Captain Amalthea. I said that right the first time. Mans. Boys. Very well. Wait there. Ooh, this like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. In defense of this base, though, I mean, they did just like walk up to a military base door and try to pull a badge, and got shocked it's taking a while for them to get inside. Whoa. Well, someone's here at least. Is that Captain Handsome? Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, didn't expect security. It's just a fortified location, a position here. We're good, right? Please forgive me for making you wait. I'm Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leyston Fortress. I'm still Bright of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright? Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs? I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I could deliver for you. These guys are acting so shady. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. We caught people who attacked the lab. They confirmed the arrest of Professor Russell. We have a lead on this airship tied to the crime. And here we found the lead on space airship that took away from the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So where's this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Handed over Dorothy's photograph. This is Layston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of the picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the speeding image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send reports to Intelligence Division straight away. Hey, wait a minute. Is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect's ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that's entirely my fault. We've been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been plotted by the Empire. But really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry I can't say more. He's just gonna roll right out to you. Okay, now maybe it's just me, but don't you think this is all kind of smells a little funny? I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Shut that gate. Bye. Huh? What the? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's it. Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't the best of conditions. In the best of conditions, indeed. That's a real problem. If you could get some folks from the Central Labs out to repair it, I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two, maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Sir, yes sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. Is this what they're waiting for? Like they didn't do anything. You're the man. This area's off limits. Be on your way. Well, what was that? There's our chance to not do anything. So we have like... Somehow I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon, which would mean the professor is being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle, this isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kalika has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. Don't make me walk back there myself. Thank goodness. I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Layston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? It's Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of the orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if this internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like royal guardsmen, and in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean the royal guardsmen are bound out again. The royal guards are set up. Well, behind the whole thing. Well, it's not on the outside of the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely that there's been some kind of frame up. Fine, I can't guess anymore, right, apparently. This may be some of the form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. This is unpleasant to think about, but how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. The gates! You're not poisoned anymore. Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But again, you should probably rest some more. You just got to the poison out of your system, and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Snuffle. Whoa. How's your thing? You all the stuff done that you wanted to? So you're ready to go? That's cool. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back up to normal. That's cool with you? That cool with you? Hee okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Gate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who kept constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Shut up. Getting back to the point, looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained that all signs point to Professor Russell being held captive at Lyston Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either, and suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go and settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Lyston Fortress. We'll bust the professor out and they'll never know what hit him. Okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Thank you, Kalika, because this is a bad idea. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, bracers are non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with, nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the Army's playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Whoa. That's deep, Estelle. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Message. Essentially, yes, there is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code. Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the bracers' sworn duties to bear their responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? It means that we can go get Professor Russell because he's a danger. I see, the professor is not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we're obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Hell, all liberal needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you, thank you, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers, Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Lyston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is the request of the Bracer Guild nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting there. We're getting in there. Lyston Fortress is pretty darned. Damned. Why did I say darned? It's pretty darned. That's pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be a tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Lyston Fortress? Yeah, that's the Leibniz. Makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No. No. All the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well, damn. Oh. What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around? Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with experiments on a new type of orbit, right? Yeah, it produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. What, really? I had no idea the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I'll gather and collate whatever data I can on Leiston Fortress. Got it. Thanks. I'll leave the arrangements of the delivery via the Leibniz to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. I can speed up cutscenes also. Ritter Road Monster 2. Bloody Saber. David Admira. Deathblow 1. Welcome. Looks like you finished your job. Let's clear any other contracts. Make sure you're ready to report it. Got it. So let's get to the factory. I think he's on the 3rd floor. There's the 2nd. Must be the 3rd floor. I think this place definitely has like the best music in this game so far. The orbital guns I'm currently working on are poorly balanced and incredibly hard to use. But if it gets them to the market, they'd be best seller for sure. Performance versus usability. A difficult choice, may as well try for both. Let's see, we worked in a workshop here. Professor was whereabouts. Jamming device, let's go get it from his place. Oh, it's at his house. Not in his workshop. Strange how much of this like town I've internalized, and like how they make you do that like in every town you visit. Let's see, it's like here-ish. The church, nope. General goods store. Last hotel, doesn't live there. Now, where is that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the 2nd floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. The eccentric old coot. Or whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Well, let's just... I got like everything, and I don't see it. Where you hiding it, Gramps? Found it. That's the orbit that was in our experiment, alright. So can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to spec, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Oh, detector strip. Alright, back to the guild then. Gully's probably finished collecting intel in the Fort Leiston by now. We're back, Kalika, and we have the device. I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Received License Fortress map. Ah, well, would you look at that? These are the schematics for License Fortress. Wow, it sure is big, and Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How would the guild get its hands on it? The guild has a way of obtaining information, and it's best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Geez, Sassy. Okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent and liberal, even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Gate? Yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're going to have the hot day with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua, legally I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way, but it must be said that you answer the Zeiss. As such, if worst comes to worst, I'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Kalika? I'm sorry we caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tina, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you, but are you truly set in your course? Yes ma'am, I am. What's this all about? You don't mean, I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it's a very complicated orbit. I'm sorry, I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Well, Pipsqueak. Listen, little Pipsqueak, that's like a new rapper. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You want to run that by me again? Tina's ready and she's said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I want to know why are you so against it now, of all times? You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid? And besides, you're okay with putting her in danger? I mean, he makes, again, good points. I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that idea what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Gate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad. My grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay. So I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it. So let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie, I didn't realize you'd put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, you got it? But really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Gate. You got no reason to thank me. Fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. Giggle. Now I trust that the matter's been settled. The lead nets will soon be ready to set off. When you're ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kalika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you. Please be careful. Failed. I know, right? Like, curing him just so he can come back and just be like, hey kid, you can't come, and also I'm gonna stick to it way harder than I actually need to. Like, he really didn't soften in his position at all. I thought, like, kind of at the end he would kind of be like, okay, well, cool, then, you know, some encouraging word and go. He's like, well, you suck still, kid, so I guess you can go because we can't get in otherwise. But F you, though. F you, kid. It's weird. Hey, wow, you guys look... Thanks, Gerald. Hey, wow, you guys look busy. We've just been ordered to get our factory ship in the air. It's a madhouse. I thought I could just walk right over there. I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready? Yeah, we can go anytime. Is the Leibniz ready too? Yeah, you were lucky that last minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head to Leiston Fortress. We can take off anytime. Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happening to the flight deck? What, didn't you know? This place has got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, the gate. I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle. And all of this, it's all, I know, it's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Thanks for waiting, guys. Sir? Howdy, Tita. Already heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him get out. Thank you. Yeah, we owe you. Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready to lift off? Lift off. Alright, let's load up. We're out to Leiston Fortress. Please bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take care of Tita. Sir. No sweat. Let's go then. This music's unexpected. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait. Oh, here we go, Dorothy. Huff, huff. Whoa, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief, we're still in crew aboard that last ship. That's right, how did you know? The guild tipped me, and there's big trouble brewing if what my editor tells... And there's big trouble brewing if what my editors told me rings true. I want to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse this situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record, but it seems members of the Royal Guardsmen in Gransel were just arrested for treason. What? Uh-oh. This is the intro theme music. This is the container where you'll all be hiding. I hope all of your real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people. Really? Looks big enough. It's only half as big inside it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage sake. Now think of yourselves like filling it for a donut. That's not encouraging. We're fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I wouldn't take a vacation in there. Alright. Say man, you got any orbit facilities or hear anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up. We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it. I'll go too. Marmot could use a little tune now after all it's been through. This way, Gate. Alright. I think I've heard you utter that one a few times. Laceton Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. It won't be too comfortable in that container, so you gotta get some rest while you can. Sure thing! Thank you. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If they notice the container is fake, it will ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I've got to concentrate. Hello, cat. Raymond, we're being swept northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. Very well then, let's see your Commodore Mint. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. This isn't... Wow, you just light up all around some new gadget. Oops. Excuse me. Very well then, let's see your Commodore Mint. I'll just run a quick diagnostic on it. Oh my god, am I... like, really... So, I guess right now we're just kind of killing time till we get there. There's Sid. Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I've been on an airship. No kidding, we didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on the Sky Bandit ship. Not that this even really compares, we're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert, there's no telling what might happen. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in Liberal, though. It feels like the start of something really big. My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating Mayor Veron behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention, why did Dad disappear like that? Yeah, well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Ruby Ruby Roo! Oof. Okay, this ought to do it. The metal part of the slot connector got loose. Anyone tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do them myself. But hey, thanks. You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? Hope you don't feel all yucky. Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared? Huh? Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So how come you're all carefree about it? Well, I'm really scared out of my mind, but I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Now being alone makes it easier, so I don't have to think about how scared I am. Maybe that's a little stupid. A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying is just a waste of time. Sorry. Can I ask you something? Where'd this come from? I was just wondering. Who's Misha? How do you know that name? You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. Nah, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister. Oh wow, you're a big brother. How old is she? Older than me? Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age. I guess you haven't seen her in a long time? Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year. Oh, poor Misha. What's that supposed to mean? I just think that I've had a big brother. I'd want to be with him all the time. I bet she feels the same way. Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her. Huh? We'll be laying at Laceland Fortress soon. All braces to the cargo hold. Looks like it's time. Well, here you are. Hi, Estelle. Didn't you hear the announcement? We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready. Did you get everything you needed, sweetie? Yup, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to just handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Yeah. But Agate is an a-hole, and hopefully his name is like actually pronounced Agate. Well, now that's encouraging. We're counting on you, Tita. Right? Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Dum 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 dum. It's a safe spot hold. There, our decoy is in place. Let's hope our plan works. Good, you're here. Looks like you've got everything set up. I'm all done with disguising the container. If you just open it up, all you'll see there are these plates that are used for fixing ship holes. But there's another door on the other side, and you can't tell it's there when it's closed. Hey, that's pretty cool. This ought to be about a fool the biosensors allow us to sneak in. So all that's left is for you to pile in. Are you folks ready for this? Of course we are. I was born ready. Oh, Gate, you're the worst. Okay, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door. Understood, I'll go first. He wasn't born ready. Man, this is cramped if you don't get it exactly right. Estelle, are you okay? I'm fine. Turn your head this way. Okay. Oh, Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose. We just gotta deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here. Right. Yeah, we have to do this. Next up is Tina. Again, you're in the back. We should all fit in if we do it that way. In I go. Sorry, Stell. Oh, Tina, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of sweet like fresh milk. That's a weird... I don't want to smell like fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kind of can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Eep. Estelle, quit playing around. That scene is weird so far. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey kids, make a little room. Oof. There. Is it too cramped? No, I'm okay. I can hold out. I don't like this scene. Let's hurry up and finish it. Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so. Okay. Okay, man, I think we're set. Gotcha. I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container as soon as possible after we land, and from there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids. I wish you hadn't said, I can hold out. That's weird. Hello, I'm Suyati. Major Sid, I'm here, as per your request. Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I was expecting you to get here so soon. The Royal Military is one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the orders sounded pretty urgent. I already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing is significant. Just your usual military matters. Yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell is one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems that the abductors are demanding a ransom for the professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces will have this well under control. So are you planning to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, grunts, get to work. Roger that. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. And which one are we in? I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, maintenance chief? Hey, now I have no idea. You sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a central lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over it, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, man. Alright, open it up. They put that cat into one cargo hold. Looks like there's nothing else in it besides that. I'll just... Antoine, when did you sneak off, huh? Now... Okay, so what's with the cat? His name is Anton. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the lead nets. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey you, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Haha, too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. And enough for it, Anton would have been packed away in storage. Well, it is a Central Lab make. Alright man, check the other containers. Yes sir. I see a safe spot over there, or a heal spot. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major, but how long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at, but it's not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I've entered the report. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak to you, sir. Very well, I see. I suppose I'll have to see what the little vixen has to say. Laid back. Ooh. Ugh, I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tita? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head, that's all. I'm glad we got the equipment to work. Oh, reclining. Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up. See, thank you again. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure. I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head though. And that does sound like something the chief would do. Definitely not a man not to mess with. Now, we ought to get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go. Why are you asking me? Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer. We should go to either the research wing or the barracks. Research wing. Well, color me surprised. Heh, just leave it to me. Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. That's right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agreed. Do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get the old man, we can steal a boat from there. Okay, got it. Making that sound really easy. Alright, let's go check out their research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay. Rest. No. Okay, those lead down to the wharf. Door's locked. Okay, so that goes onto the wharf. Keep heading east. Oops, there's one by a dog. Oh, I know them. So they are here. The airship from the tower. Oh, I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. The Bronze Special Forces here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder they're so tough. So, is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely, but if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a rough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there someone we can get inside without getting spotted? Oh, let's see. Can we? I thought I saw something move. Whoa, did they spot us? Fall back for now. So not that way. Crap, we have to go back. Okay, so